Alrighty guys, we got it cut, got it fitted. Now I had to make it a little bit loose so the wires could easily not be pinched. And there is a gap here that I may consider covering later, but mostly I can just spread everything out across here now and have a nice organized setup, hopefully. And it doesn't seem to be going anywhere with me sliding my glove here, so I don't even think it needs a screw put down in there, though it's a little tipsy. Oh wow, a lot tipsy, I guess. That side, oh yeah, that side's a little bit lower because of that guy there, but that's fine. It's just for power packs. So, and that turned out nice. And then under here I could actually, you know, it's possible to just make sure those wires aren't pinched back there. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah, I can put another piece under here and have another section if I wanted to, which is okay. So I'll set the USBs up on here and see if I can make it look pretty. Alrighty guys, I'll give you an update here on the temp. Got the shelving ready to roll. So it's now 30.2 Fahrenheit inside at 63% humidity. Still 18.7 or 18.8, 72% humidity outside. So we're coming up. I'm starting to feel the heat, though my feet are freezing. So I got a couple pieces here left over from the cuts that I'll save for another project. But I'll show you what I got so far, guys. And hopefully you guys approve. Though I know a lot of people are picky. 12.4 on the old battery. So I'm trying to keep this light off as much as possible. So anyway, so right now I don't have this really mounted at all. It's just kind of in behind the wire off the solar is holding it. But I have most of the switches on. And what I did to make it neater, I faced the power packs that way, because that's where their charging cords plug into, USB cords. And then I got this one ready for Primos. And we got one at Charles is at 98%. This one's at 83%. This one looks full. This one looks full. And what I did was I just tucked the excess wire underneath so I don't have to see it and have spaghetti in my way. So it kind of streamlined, cleans it up. So everything's kind of tucked down that space, which worked out really nice. So I can grab and go. And then I obviously have two extra USB ports. And this one is for Primo's power pack, which is currently running the fan up here on the elbow that gets quite warm of my exhaust and fresh air, and it's sitting up here, so not too bad. And it looks like the wax is starting to melt. And yeah, what I'm gonna do, guys, since the terracotta pot worked pretty well, I'm gonna reverse my these two pots and make it so they're all on top of one another, basically, like you normally see them. That'll help increase the mass, hopefully. And that, because during my sleepover here, guys, good thing Pierre mentioned this to try this out. I would have liked it. You saw how much heat was not coming up here. So I'm going to just reverse this top piece and put it down on top of that one. And then also, instead of T-candles, guys, get a clay base like this. I actually have one over here. When I was buying those pieces, this is called a water res saucer, made in Germany, out of clay, terracotta. And what the best thing to do, guys, get the largest candle you can from wherever. I would suggest Dollar Tree, the biggest they have, and then set it on a heat source like I'm doing there, and it will liquefy the candle, right? And then what will happen is, hopefully that doesn't explode, because this is room temperature and this is hot. Not good. But anyway, put the candle here, let it melt, so it basically makes a giant saucer type candle, and then you'll have your wick sticking up still from the candle, and then you just light that and use that instead of the little tiny tea candles. But I did put tea candles in here, and you can just line this thing with tea candles. Just take the metal thing off the bottom of the tea candles, set them in the clay in the pot all the way around here, heat them up, it'll melt and make a uniform candle, and then you have the little wick sticking up still, as you can see there. I'll zoom in. That one's used up from my overnight stay, but that way you have a nice giant candle base, and it will work most of the night instead of just 4 hours as the tea candles claim. So pretty neat. What else? So that's another project done. Happy about that. Let's see. Oh yeah, I got to start working back here on the lighting situation. I'm kind of putting it off because it's, what a mess, guys. I got so much work to do, and it's so cold that I don't want to work here. So cold. But we're getting it warmed up slowly but surely. Hey, there's Hula Girl. Yeah, so look at the mess here, guys. Oh my god. And then I gotta figure out a way to fasten the survival blanket up against that foam. What I'm thinking about doing, guys, is using tacks similar to the ones I used for the cloth. Aim you down this way. I have them inside here. Well, these would work too, I'm guessing, but I really don't want to pierce the foam, but little thumbtacks that will push into the foam and hold the survival blanket up against it tight, so it's not dangling and falling like it is there. Though I don't know if that's going to work, and do I really want to put little holes in my insulation? I don't know. You guys figure something out. Oh, speaking of giant candles, here's one. Ooh, I can definitely put that on the terracotta. Though, something tells me that beast would overflow on the terracotta, because that's fairly big. That's a thick bad boy. So, yeah. So I'm gonna see what I can do about getting this lighting hooked up, guys. Maybe today. Though I do not have any 2-wire. Oh wait, yes I do. Last time I remembered. Oops. Here it is here. A whole whack of little LED. So, yeah, I'll try to use that stuff, and I'll get back to you guys in a bit here. Alright, see you in a bit.